I'm not gonna get on Bigo. I'm just gonna come on here for some messages because I ain't gonna go on Bigo with my messages because I'm not hating on my messages on Bigo. So. Just gonna wait on people to show up because I can't preach to an empty crowd. Gotta be able to raise some energies around this motherfucker. I got some. What's up? What's up? What's up? I wonder if I got some messages. I did have some messages. Okay. Okay, channel song. What? Channel song. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to wait on the crowd, y'all. Start. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? So, what's the name of that song? Hold on, cause I just synced it. It's a Rick Ross song. Oh, oof. This is why I even wanted to put this message out. Now I remember. No. Y'all. I don't know where to start. Okay, so y'all channel song for this reading is Rick Ross, Last Warning. If y'all ain't heard the song, I think he just dropped this song like 2 months ago. The song fucking fire, y'all. Okay, I was listening to the song and I just had to like put it into my channel songs because like it was the bars for me. It was the lyrics that really stuck out for me. But I only put down like a few lyrics that stuck out to me in that song. Y'all can hear me good? So I only put out a few lyrics. I only put down a few lyrics that stuck out to me in that song, Rick Ross, Last Warning. And it was, I don't even think it was Rick Ross' verse. It was somebody else's verse. But they said something like, damn, I can't think of the full bar. I don't want to say the full bar, but some. Then he said, I'ma get the last laugh, some balling like a boss or some shit like that. So I was like, this song go crazy. but then I'm like, so what's the name of this song? And my friend like, and I look at the name, it's Last Warning. Like, oh. So then when I was like trying to dive in deep on it, y'all, the other night, I was like, I wonder like, why would God bring this song to my attention like this? Like, what do he want me to? And then I got some like dark messages for the Last Warning shit. And I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna I'm not going to go into that. I don't even want to I don't even want to figure out what the fuck the Last Warning is. Never mind, God. Never mind, spirit. Don't even tell me what the Last Warning is. But y'all, just take it as a resonate. Okay. last warning, Rick Ross. It might be the last warning. Oh my God, I don't want to go into it. I really don't, y'all. I be scared of my messages. I'm trying to tell y'all. I be scared of my messages. But listen, it might be the last warning for a few motherfuckers that done fucked you over. It might be the last warning in general. It might be God saying, hey, this is my last warning to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I could really go a bunch of ways with this. For real. It might be God saying, like, okay, this is the last warning. Like, I already been feeling like something big finna happen around the world. I don't know what's finna happen, y'all. I don't know. I already said it might be aliens. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be, though. I'm just guessing, honestly. But something finna happen for sure. Like, I ain't gonna say another pandemic, but it might be, I don't know. I don't like making predictions like these, y'all, but I guess I gotta put, you know, I just asked God to use me before this anyways, you know, and whatever come out. But yeah, okay, I got more messages, y'all. That Rick Ross last warning shit really scared me, though. I'm like, oh my God, what's the last warning? I'm scared. Okay, it might be time to move. I just heard, for some people, it might be time to move. But at the end, the lyrics really stuck out to me was, I'm gonna get the last laugh. So we gonna get the last laugh, chosen ones. No matter what, we gonna get the last laugh, balling like a boss. Or whatever he said in the song. For real. So, okay, let me dive into the message, y'all. I gotta go to my messages because that was like a whole different message. But yeah, y'all, we about to get the last laugh. We about to get the last laugh. I heard tomorrow, something is happening tomorrow. Y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know Tuesday is one of my lucky days. Okay, so Tuesday might be one of y'all lucky days. Tuesday might be a lucky day for y'all. Tomorrow might be a lucky day for y'all. I don't know, but it's something about Tuesday. Damn. So you're gonna have some delayed blessings, miracles that's gonna be released this weekend. I have put this message out on a different platform, but I came here to, because I can actually save these and post them. But okay, so every time somebody try to sabotage y'all come out 1,000,000 times better, and they get instant karma. Motherfuckers be wondering why shit won't go right for them. It's like they forgot they fucked over the chosen one. God don't play about his kids, so he's gonna make an example of them. Every single time they try to play in you in God's face, God gonna show them what's up. So, y'all, I know God been showing, I know y'all been seeing this shit, that like, even if you, like, it ain't really our business, you know, the karma that motherfuckers go through for the shit that they did to us. But gotta find a way to put it in our face. You know what I'm saying? Gotta find a way to show us a motherfucker karma for some shit that they did to us. You know what I'm saying? So God be making an example out of people. God wants you to know that how protected you are and how important you are to him, chosen one. And he don't want you to think that you one and the same as these other folks up out here, because you're not one and the same. We are just not one and the same. So God, we're literally making an example out of motherfuckers and out of situations, out of things, people, places, you know, just to prove to you how chosen you really are, chosen one. Okay, out the blue, God will do it. So something about to happen out the blue. It says out the blue, God will do it. Out the blue, God will do it. Whatever, just that could be one of y'all affirmations. Out the blue, God will do it. Okay, y'all need to know it, because something about to come in, and you should stay like in a happy, excited mode, because it's like, learned this from a different reader, but like most of the time, things manifest easier when you're like excited about it. You're like, oh, I'm finna do this, or I'm finna do that, and then boom, you do it. But you know, if you're in a negative energy about things, then it'll be harder to manifest it. So stay happy, stay positive, stay excited, because out the blue, God will do it. Okay. It says you're about to give your kids you're about to give your kids the life and childhood you've always wanted, or you already doing this. So keep up the work, good work. God love you, and they love you. So you are, if you are not already doing this, about to give your kids, or are you giving your kids the best life? Like, it could have been like some stuff that you wanted to do when you was a kid that you always like, or you never got a chance to do, or some stuff that you just didn't get a chance to do. Like, you're gonna like, your kids are gonna have the world and more. Like, oh, thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Godly Savage Beast. I ain't even been reading the comments. What's up, Godly? Yes, this is a frontal wig, no more rainbows. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for joining. I ain't been on here in a minute. But yeah, what was I saying? You giving the kids, your kids, the life you deserve. So if this is news to you, then it must be some good news coming in. Speaking of that, the next message is good news after good news after good news. Blessings after blessings after blessings. Life's good. Future channel song. God is about to surprise you again, I heard. And your children are protected with you and always. So these are things that God needs you to hear. Your children are always protected with you, and always with you. Without you, your children are protected. But God is about to surprise you again. I guess that's what I put. God is about to surprise you again. You probably gonna wake up to some good news, or you're gonna get some good news, and then it's gonna be, every time you turn around, good news, good news, good news. It's gonna be blessings after blessings. Like, you're gonna get a blessing, then you're gonna get another blessing, then you're gonna get another blessing. It's gonna be blessings, blessings, blessings everywhere. Life's good, future. Okay, your life about to get really good. Some channel words I had, guys, was victory, celebration, worship, thank you, shopping, new music, good karma. And I had a channel message that said check on your loved ones. So somebody ain't been checking on their loved ones. You probably should check on your loved ones. If you have been checking on your loved ones, maybe it's some loved ones that you forgot to check on. But yeah, check on your loved ones. Somebody about to drop some new music, or somebody did drop some new music that's something about this weekend. It's a weekend read, y'all. Victory, celebration this weekend, worship this weekend, a lot of thank you. So that it means you've been thanking the universe a lot, or you need to start, because that's like really going to activate your blessings. Thank you is like a magic word to the universe, by the way. It says it's a tower coming for your enemies. You are protected and always. What goes around comes around, good and bad. People are about to start getting karma for the evil, wicked things they've done to you. Okay, so those really are self-explanatory. Okay, is a tower gonna come for your enemies? I don't know what they did to you, but hey, I pray for my enemies, because I don't even know, like, I shouldn't have any enemies. I don't even got no enemies. Like, if I got an enemy, I'm they enemy, or they don't like me. It ain't me, because I don't got no enemies. I ain't did nothing to get no enemies, okay? So it said you are protected and always. So it's a tower coming from your enemies, but you are always protected. So don't worry about it. Yes, it's a tower coming, but it has nothing to do with you. It says what goes around comes around, good and bad. Okay. Well, so if you've been putting out good energy, you about to get a rush of good energy coming back to you, just like boof, a rush of good energy. And if you've been putting out bad energy, then you know the rest. But my chosen ones, my collective, unless you're a cross watcher, we don't typically put out bad energy. No, chosen ones, we don't do that. We don't really do that unless we have to. And when we do that, it's like in retaliation to something that somebody then, you know, did to us, triggered us and stuff like that. So we typically don't put out bad energy unless we forced to, like, and put in a situation that we gotta put it out bad energy. But us chosen ones, no. We work for God for real. So it says, and people about to start getting karma for the bad things they did to you. So it says, I'm going back up. Spiritual abortion. Yeah, so spiritual abortion, y'all, I didn't speak on it on this platform. It's like, basically, like, if you don't want to get pregnant by somebody, right? Who? No, not right now. It's like, if you don't want to get pregnant by somebody, right, you can have like a spiritual abortion where you, like, I ain't saying it's gonna work for everybody, because you gotta have real connection with God. You gotta be able to, you gotta know that when you talk to God, you gotta know He hearing you. You know, you gotta be real close to God. But if you're close to God, you could tell God, like, hey, I ain't ready for no baby, okay? Don't send me no baby, God. I'm cool. And He ain't gonna send you no baby. Okay, spiritual abortion. Right then and there. Boom. If you really got that, you know, connection with God, you just do a little prayer. Look, say a little prayer. Okay, God, I know I was wrong. I didn't mean to come at that girl. I didn't mean to let him come at me, but I need a spiritual abortion, please. And boom, I'm telling y'all, can't nobody trap me. I ain't never been trapped. Anytime I got pregnant, it was my free will. My free will, you know. But I mean, I damn near did get trapped, but it was still my free will. But I wanted a baby. I did want a baby though. So, and I love my kids. You know, it ain't really about the that's what people say, you know, oh, two parent and this and that. It's really not about, like, kids can succeed in a one parent household. Kids can succeed in a two parent household. Kids can succeed with both their parents. Kids can succeed with a step parent, a foster parent, a grandmother. It doesn't really matter. It's really just about how you raise your kids and stuff like that. It don't got nothing to do with the biological parents at all, because most of the time, some biological parents are really shitty. So you might get a better bunch when you get, you know, that step parent vibe, or you just never know. But, you know, some people are good parents, some people have good parents, you know. But it ain't about that. But I'm getting off subject, y'all. I'm getting off subject. So yeah, y'all. Oh, one of my messages was, like, I didn't change reality, so what it is, it isn't. One of my lines for one of my favorite songs. Okay, so, like, we didn't change reality, chosen ones. Y'all must been trying to change our reality. Okay, trying to quantum jump, leap, I don't know, parallel universe. I'm picking up a whole bunch of different shit. So if you've been doing that, it's like, yeah, confirmation right now, it didn't work. Okay, you didn't change the reality, because it's like the message was, like, I didn't change reality, so what it is, it isn't. So whatever it wasn't, like, okay, so say you ain't believing something, or say you thought something was, like, fake, or say you thought something wasn't gonna work out. You didn't change reality, so what it is, it isn't. Okay, you thought it wasn't gonna work out, but it's gonna work out. Okay, you thought something was fake, but it's real. Something like that, y'all. Like, I didn't change reality, so what it is, it isn't. Okay, I'm keeping this message short, y'all. I was gonna go live on Bigo too, but I don't know, because I just seen that it's almost 5 and I'm not doing that. So I might though. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get off of here because I'm out of messages. And I'm really not out of messages, but I don't feel like I don't really feel like. Oh, okay, so God testing your patience. So some way, somehow, God is testing your patience. quote unquote love of my life. These is channel words, y'all. Okay, new cycle has begun. 00 or 1010. Love of my life. New pets. Take your fucking clothes off. Somebody person aggressive as hell. Okay, so y'all, it's them hours. They mad the chosen ones taking God's land back and becoming richer than them. Ooh, that's a conversation right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I be trying to tread lightly on what I say, because I know I'm gonna post this on YouTube, y'all, and I be trying to tread lightly, because listen, my channel finally going up, and I ain't got time for the government to be fucking with me. For real. But yeah. Anyways, y'all got the message. They mad the chosen ones taking God's land back and becoming richer than them, the government and the community. So that's where all the evil eye and hatred and all that been coming from, because they mad that we taking our land back, basically. But it's really nothing they can do. So no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. Nobody can stop the chosen ones. They can't change destiny. Trust me, they have tried so many different ways and times. They really want to change destiny, but they cannot change fate. They cannot change God's plan. So no worries, chosen ones. We are always protected. Our divine mission is always protected. So yeah, it says God is going to continue to bless us because our heart is golden. Every test he throws our way, we pass with flying colors, truly demonstrating what would Jesus do. Displaying a perfect example of living for God, not for being perfect, but being the absolute best version of us every day. That's why we continue to get random blessings, and mountains are always moved on our behalf. Okay? So God just trying to show us our appreciation with this message, really. He gonna continue to bless us because our heart is pure and golden, and we've passed every test with flying colors, okay? And you know, God loves us, chosen ones. He about to show us that. Like, we about to, or you've been seeing this already. It's already been happening. Like, God, he with us, for real. He ain't gonna never leave our side. Yeah, it might get rocky. Yeah, it might get shaky sometimes. Yeah, everything gonna be a ray of sunshine. But in the end, God always wins. And in the end, we gonna get the last laugh, chosen ones. I'm trying to tell y'all, we're gonna get the last laugh. But good night, y'all. That was all the messages, and I hope y'all enjoy my messages. Come back for more Pretty TV. Thank y'all, everybody, for joining. I love and appreciate all of y'all. I probably don't know what I'm probably gonna go live on Bigo, maybe, possibly. Go hit the notification on Bigo, Pretty P. Go follow me so y'all don't miss a reading. Okay, good night, y'all.